Direct from the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum, it's the Texas Quiz Show. The quiz show about all things Texas for all Texas middle school students.
Welcome to the Texas Quiz Show, the academic competition about all things Texas, brought to you by the Texas State Historical Association, the Texas General Land Office Save Texas History Program, the Texas Almanac, and the Summerfield G. Roberts Foundation. This program was made possible in part by a grant from Humanities Texas, the state affiliate of the National Endowment for the Humanities. I'm your host, Rick McCaslin. Our thanks go out to our good friends here at the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum and the Texas Spirit Theater. Let's give a big round of applause for our contestants, our hosts, and our sponsors. This is the third preliminary round of the Texas Quiz Show Championship. This is part of a single elimination tournament to determine which Texas middle school knows Texas best. Throughout the competition, I will ask a series of different questions in each round. The first team to buzz in gets to answer the question. If Team 1 answers the question incorrectly, then Team 2 gets the opportunity to steal the question and answer it themselves. The only time these rules change will be on the final round, when the teams will alternate turns answering questions. Questions will be worth different point values in each round. Does everyone understand the rules? Great. The two teams competing in this round are Minneola Middle School from Minneola Independent School District and Sloan Creek Middle School from the Lovejoy Independent School District. From Minneola Middle School, we have Luke, Ryan, and Mallory. And the rest of the team is here with their coach, Mr. Jim Phillips. Now from Sloan Creek Middle School, we have John, Brady, and Noah. And the rest of the team is here with their coach, Mr. Peter Preheimer. Yeah. We'll get to know our contestants better later in the show. Let's give our teams another big round of applause. And now, let's get started with the first round, the lightning round. In this round, each question is worth 10 points. Teams, are you ready? Yeah. Show a little fire. This is good. It's not going to hurt, I promise.
We are ready.
Teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Audience, are you ready? Let's begin the Texas Quiz Show. First question, what is the state motto of Texas? Minneola, 10 seconds.
Friendship.
Correct. Next, what year did the Republic of Texas adopt its first constitution? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
1836.
Correct. Next question, what was the name of the 1950s controversy involving Texas's claim to control the offshore mineral rights in the Gulf of Mexico?
Can you repeat the question?
Certainly. What was the name of the 1950s controversy involving Texas's claim to control the offshore mineral rights in the Gulf of Mexico? Remember, guesses don't hurt you. Time has expired. Anyone have a guess? The correct answer is Tideland's controversy. Next question. Elected in 1979, more than 100 years after the end of the Civil War, who was the first Republican governor of Texas after Reconstruction? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
William P. Clements.
Correct. Next question. Piedras Negras, Mexico lies across the Rio Grande from what Texas city?
Can you repeat the question?
Piedras Negras, Mexico lies across the Rio Grande from what Texas city? Minneola, 10 seconds.
El Paso.
Not correct. For the steel, Sloan Creek.
Can you repeat the question?
Piedras Negras, Mexico lies across the Rio Grande from what Texas city?
Brownsville.
Not correct. Eagle Pass. Next question. A private citizen who is paid to influence political decisions and is registered with the state is referred to as a what?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. A private citizen who is paid to influence political decisions and is registered with the state is referred to as a what? Any guesses? A lobbyist. What type of popular ruby red fruit is grown in the lower Rio Grande Valley? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Texas red grapefruit.
Correct. Next question. On April 21, 1867, the Stonewalls of Houston played the Robert E. Lees of Galveston in the first state championship of what sport? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Baseball.
Correct. For those of you who are curious, the Stonewalls beat the Robert E. Lees 35-2. Yeah, ouch. That ends the first round of the Texas Quiz Show. The score stands at Sloan Creek Middle School, 40 points, Minneola Middle School, 10 points. Now for a little more about our contestants. From Minneola, we have Luke, Ryan, and Mallory. Ryan enjoys vacationing in San Antonio. What do you like most about San Antonio?
All the history.
History. Good answer. Mallory, I see your favorite moment in Texas history was San Jacinto. Why is that?
Probably because it was like really short, which is kind of crazy how they could have a battle that fast.
I think Houston was very pleased as well. Luke has an interesting Texan for a hero, Sam Houston. What is it about this person you like so much?
His bravery. His
Excellent answers.
gave up.
For our other team from Sloan Creek, we have John, Brady, and Noah. John's favorite movie Texan is Audie Murphy. What's your favorite Audie Murphy movie?
I haven't really seen any of his movies, but
Okay.
I know that he was important in World War II, and I knew that he went on to become an actor, so that's why I chose him.
Go see Red Badge of Courage. That's a good one.
Okay.
I'm not even sure you can get your hands on it anymore. Brady loves to enjoy the outdoors with his family. What's your favorite place to do that?
I actually really like my backyard.
I like my backyard too. Why do you like your backyard?
Well, I have a dog, so I like to play with him outside. Got a pool, so it's nice. Swim in the summer.
Your backyard sounds very much like my backyard.
They tend to be similar.
Our last contestant on stage is Noah. Favorite Texas food is chili. Where's your favorite place to get chili?
Actually, my real favorite place to get chili is when my dad makes it.
Ah. Does he go into those contests?
No.
Ah.
He's just good at making it.
Well, thank you for sharing those interesting facts. Now for more quiz show action, let's get back to the show, move into round 2. First, we're going to show you an image on the side screens, to the left and to your right. TSHA has several Facebook pages for youth and adults. One of the regular features involves identifying places based on the photo archives of the Texas Almanac. Can everyone see the image clearly?
Yes.
Good. After the image appears, I will ask a pertinent question, such as where it is or what it is, etc. You will then have 10 seconds to write your answer on a placard. When time is up, I'll ask you to hold up your answer. This is a 20-point question, which is available to both teams if you answer the question correctly. Teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Audience, are you ready? Let's play the image round. This formation in the Chisos Mountains, known as the Window, is located in what national park? Now, remember, contestants, you have 10 seconds to answer the question starting now. Write your question on the placard. Hold up your answers. Okay, Sloan Creek, Big Bend is correct. The correct answer is Big Bend National Park. Congratulations, Sloan Creek. You answered correctly, therefore you earn the 20 points. This is Big Bend National Park, which contains the Chisos Mountains and the lovely view through the window. After the end of the image round, the score is Minneola Middle School, 10 points. Sloan Creek Middle School, 60 points. Let's move on to round 3. This round, the questions are worth 10 points. Contestants, fingers on the buzzer. Let's get started. The first question is, what type of weather phenomenon, common to West Texas and the Panhandle, occurs as a result of prolonged drought conditions? Minneola, 10 seconds.
Dust storms?
Correct. The answer was dust storms. Next question. What type of rapidly breeding, long-eared, long-legged animal can be found throughout Texas except the Big Thicket area of East Texas? Minneola, 10 seconds.
The jackrabbit?
Correct. Technically the black-tailed jackrabbit, but jackrabbit is also an acceptable answer. Next, what type of hunting-related land use agreements do farmers and ranchers commonly enter into to bolster their income? Minneola, 10 seconds.
Hunting leases?
Exactly. Next question. What popular salty snack was a crop grown on more than 250,000 acres of Texas farmland, ranked second in national production in 2010? Minneola, 10 seconds.
Peanuts?
Correct. Next question. The answer, by the way, was peanuts. He's speaking very quietly, so I'm making sure you can hear. All right, next question. The meat from what type of mammal native to the plains of Texas is becoming an increasingly popular choice for consumers who value it for its low-fat content? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Bison?
Correct. Next, Texas produced 29% of the nation's crop of what plant in 2003, making it the leading U.S. producer? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Cotton?
Correct. Next, the tourism and business travel industries have a large influence on the Texas economy. What urban area of Texas had the largest percent of total visitors in 2009? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
DFW?
Correct. What agricultural show and exposition provides stimulation to the economies of both Fort Worth and Houston every year?
Can you repeat the question?
Certainly. What agricultural show and exposition provides stimulation to the economies of both Fort Worth and Houston every year? The livestock show and rodeo. Okay, well done. After round 3, our score is Minneola Middle School, 50 points, Sloan Creek Middle School, 90 points. Our next round is sponsored by the Texas General Land Office. It is presented by Commissioner Jerry Patterson, Commissioner of the Texas General Land Office. After the video, a question is asked. You will have 10 seconds to write down your answer, then you will be asked to hold up your answer. Okay? Roll the video.
I'm Texas Land Commissioner Jerry Patterson here at our historic archives at the Texas General Land Office in Austin. The Land Office is a special place for Texas history. We protect the important documents that tell the story of Texas land, including thousands of maps and surveys dating back hundreds of years, and documents from Texas heroes like Stephen F. Austin and David Crockett. I'd like to invite you to visit the Land Office and see these treasures for yourself. Learn more about the Land Office Save Texas History program at savetexashistory.org. And now here's the question. Stephen F. Austin brought the first 300 American settlers to Texas starting in 1821, forming Austin's colony. Austin chose the area for his colony after extensively touring the frontier of Texas. What two rivers did Austin choose as the borders for his colony?
Okay, contestants, you have 10 seconds to answer the question starting now. I'm going to write the answer on your placards. All right, time is up. Please hold up your answers. The Colorado and Brazos River is the correct answer, which I'm getting from Sloan Creek. So Sloan Creek, congratulations. You answered correctly and earned 20 points. We're going to queue up the answer from Commissioner Jerry Patterson.
Here is the Colorado and Brazos Rivers. The land grants that constituted Austin's colony included some of the most fertile soil in Texas for farming, copious amounts of timber to build homes and businesses, plenty of open space for grazing cattle, and land along the Texas coast to have access to the Gulf for landing settlers and supplies. This is Stephen F. Austin's registro, which contains the land titles and names of the old 300, who were the first Anglo settlers of Texas. In 2011, the registro was restored and is in our collection at the Land Office.
Again, congratulations to Sloan Creek. You answered correctly and earned 20 points. Now for a few more questions to go with a video round. To refresh your memory on the rules, I'll ask different series of questions in each round. The first team to buzz in gets to answer the question. If Team 1 answers the question incorrectly, then Team 2 gets the opportunity to steal the question and answer it themselves. The first team that buzzes in gets to answer the question. These questions are worth 15 points each. Here we go. First question. Which agency devoted to preserving the state's trees, forests, and related natural resources was created in 1915 by the 34th? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Texas Environmental Agency.
Not a correct answer. Minneola, for a steal?
Parks and Wildlife.
Not correct. It's the Texas Forest Service. Next question. What disease among cattle caused many northern states to ban Texas cattle? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Texas fever.
Correct. Next question. Established by the Texas legislature in 1953, what agency is charged with the task of historic preservation, which includes preserving Texas's architectural, archaeological, and cultural landmarks? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Texas State Historical Association.
Not correct. For the steal, Minneola.
Pass.
Texas Historical Commission, the THC. Next question. In what city is George Bush Intercontinental Airport located? Minneola, 10 seconds.
Dallas.
Not correct. For the steal, Sloan Creek.
Can you repeat the question?
In what city is George Bush Intercontinental Airport located?
Houston.
Correct. Next, what substance produced by flying mammals provides nitrates that have been used? Sloan Creek.
Guano.
Correct. Which comes from bats, for those of you who want the complete answer. That concludes round 4 of the Texas Quiz Show. The score stands now at Sloan Creek 155 points, Minneola 50 points. Now it's time for round 5. Questions in this round are worth 20 points. Teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience, are you ready?
Yeah.
First question. In what region of the state is the city of Levelland, the county seat of Hockley County? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
High Plains.
Correct. Next question. What office is the head of the executive branch of the Texas government? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
The Governor.
Correct. Who was the first Texas native to earn the Medal of Honor? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Milton M. Holland.
Correct. Full question is, who was the first Texas native to earn the Medal of Honor, a military decoration that was instituted to honor Union soldiers at the beginning of the Civil War? Milton Holland. Next question. Name the Texas Ranger who led the raid that resulted in the recapture of Cynthia Ann Parker in 1860. Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Hayes.
Not correct. For the steal, Minneola.
Can you repeat the question?
Name the Texas Ranger who led the raid that resulted in the recapture of Cynthia Ann Parker in 1860. Any guesses? It was Sol Ross, Lawrence Sullivan Ross. Next, what vice president from Texas formally split from President Franklin D. Roosevelt over his court-packing plan of 19... Minneola?
Harry Truman.
Not correct. For the steal, Sloan Creek.
Can you repeat the question?
What vice president from Texas formally split from President Franklin D. Roosevelt over his court-packing plan of 1937, where Roosevelt would have received unprecedented powers in the appointment of Supreme Court justices? And it's John Nance Garner, a.k.a. Cactus Jack. Next, who is the Texas Agriculture Commissioner? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
Todd Staples.
Correct. Next, what vital Texas political document has been amended more than 430 times? Sloan Creek, 10 seconds.
The Constitution.
Correct. Next question. Emperor Maximilian, whose forces were defeated in Mexico in 1867, was supported by which European country that formerly controlled Texas? Minneola, 10 seconds.
Spain.
Spain is not correct. For the steal, Sloan Creek.
France.
Correct. That concludes round 5 of the Texas Quiz Show. The score stands at Sloan Creek Middle School, 275 points, Minneola Middle School, 50 points. Now it's time for the crucial last round, the category round. In this round, we have 6 questions in 6 different categories as shown on the board right here. The categories are history, politics, economics, weather, geography, and sports and entertainment. Each team will have the opportunity to choose a category and answer the question from that category. If Team 1 makes a wrong answer, Team 2 will have the opportunity to answer the question correctly. Remember, these questions are worth a lot of points. First question your team chooses is worth 20 points. The second is worth 30 points. The third is worth 40 points. Do you understand these rules? Are we ready, audience? Are we ready, teams?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, Sloan Creek, you are in the lead. Choose your category.
Sports and entertainment.
Sports and entertainment it is. The question, name the well-known philanthropist who has a museum named after him, once owned the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, and established WBAP, Fort Worth's first radio station. Do you have a guess? No?
Pass.
Minneola, you have an opportunity here. 20 points.
Bob Bullock.
Not correct. Amon Carter. Okay, Minneola for 20 points.
Geography.
Geography it is. The question is, what is the northernmost of Texas' major cities?
Amarillo.
Correct. That's 20 points. Amarillo is the most northern of all of Texas' major cities. Back to Sloan Creek for 30 points. Pick one of our remaining categories.
Weather.
Weather question. What uncommon record-setting weather phenomenon occurred in February 1895 in Port Arthur, Texas, accruing a whopping 30 inches?
Snowstorm.
Correct. Minneola Middle School, pick one of the remaining categories for 30 points.
History.
History question. According to the Mexican Constitution of 1824, what was the new name for the state that contained most of what is now Texas? Do you have an answer? Take that as a no. Okay. Sloan Creek?
Coahuila y Tejas.
Correct. 40 points then to Sloan Creek. Sloan Creek for 40 points. Pick a category.
Politics.
The question is, what department of the Texas state government has as its key objectives promoting agricultural production, consumer protection, economic development, and healthy living?
The Department of Agriculture.
Correct. The Texas Department of Agriculture certainly has a long list of things to do. Okay, Minneola Middle School for 40 points. Final category is economics. Your question is, what type of organizations helped Texans get electricity for their communities, especially in rural areas? Do you have an answer for me? Okay. Sloan Creek.
Electrical cooperatives.
Correct. Cooperatives or co-ops. Well, that's it, everyone. The final score of this round of the Texas Quiz Show is Sloan Creek with 415 points, Minneola Middle School with 70 points. Our winner is Sloan Creek. Congratulations. Congratulations to Coach Preheim and all the students of Sloan Creek Middle School. And also congratulations to Coach Phillips and all the students of Minneola Middle School. Let's have a big round of applause for all of our contestants. We want to thank our sponsors, the Texas State Historical Association, the Texas General Land Office Save Texas History Program, Humanities Texas, the Texas Almanac, and the Summerfield G. Roberts Foundation. And let's have a special round of applause for the Bob Bullock Texas State History Museum. For the Texas Quiz Show, I'm Rick McCaslin.